What's happening, Andrew?
Yeah, I'm doing a set of handbrake cables and shoes, pads in the back of this Golf.
Oh, is this the one with a massive grinding noise?
Yeah, come on, like customer complaint, it's got a grinding noise for the back. Turns out that one of the handbrake cables is seized, so it was just holding the pad on. And obviously you can see, like, through time it's had a bit of heat through the lip, so we'll give the discs a wee clean up. Might get away with the discs, I'll not know until we strip them and check them, but hopefully we should be able to get away with that.
Super. What else is happening today?
I had another customer, Gabriel, his drift car in. He'd done a private hire, was it on Friday?
Yeah,
private hire. And he basically toasted his clutch. If you come over, I'll show you what he's done.
It's spectacular.
So if you zoom in there, all this is his clutch release bearing. Look at that. That is plastic.
Nice. That's he's got his money's worth out of that one.
Yeah, definitely. He's actually destroyed it. Look at that. There's parts of metal parts of the release bearing destroyed. And obviously he likes to ride the clutch a bit. So yeah, he's going to need a new clutch kit, possibly even a flywheel, because it's got quite a lot of heat in it and you can actually feel the marks here. Yeah, with it being a dual mass flywheel, you can't skim them, so we're going to potentially, depending on what the customer wants to do, put a solid conversion on it. Yeah, so that's been my Monday morning.
Superb.
What are you doing today?
I've got my Monday, Tuesday normal tasks, because we do so many experience days. I feel like I actually own this car. I've probably done more maintenance in this car than I've done on my own in the past 3 years. So this is in for a quick check over, nut and bolt check your fluid levels, good to go for our Silver's experience on Saturday.
What is this? Look! What is it? Is it a Mondeo? No? No, it's not a Mondeo. If you don't know what it is, this is a Toyota JZX110 Chaser variant. This is Ben Richards' JZX110. It's in today for me to have a look at the back arches, because he wants to get the rear arches rolled so he can take the camber off the back and run the 285s, which are on the back at the moment. But I think under load and under acceleration it's probably going to squat and touch, so I've got that in just now. I'm going to have a look around. Generally what we do for arch rolling, we get all the cars in before we touch them and have a look at the condition of the arch, check for any potential repairs in terms of catalloy, get the magnet out, give it a good clean, have a look on the inside, also have a look at the camber, alignment, make sure where the car's at just now and what the customer's looking to do. For example, this is running -3 camber on the back at the moment. Ben would like to get to 0 on the 285s, so we have to sort of take that into consideration when we're trying to work out exactly how much is required of the arch. Have a look at the strength of the arch, the design of the panel. Haven't actually done a JZX110 before, so this should be quite interesting. I'm going to have a look at it and see what I reckon we can do. But yeah, arch rolling is something we've been doing for over 8 years anyway, so we've done all manner of things, but this is a particularly nice car. Ben, probably better known for crashing, actually, rolling his E36 at Driftland. He had a little Hachiroku inspired E36 which he put on its roof. You can put that clip in, but no, that would be meant. So yeah, get a look over it, see what it needs, get back to Ben, let him know what it's going to cost, take it from there.
What's this you've got?
It's a big love boat all the way from Japan, whose wheels don't fit.
Yeah, because somebody bought the wrong tyres.
Should have done a bit of measurements first before I went and spent 280 quid on tyres.
And what did you bring us?
A big lovely box of donuts, which you probably won't see lunchtime, so.
Nah, they definitely won't. Thanks very much for the donuts.
Cheers, man.
Got the 350 in, just recently painted, looking pretty cool.
And then when we did a wee inspection after last time it was used, we discovered some rust. So basically this is a rear subframe sport bracket. So rear subframe bolts in here, and then these two bolts here are where it bolts on the chassis. This bit, this captive nut, should be part of the car. It's not anymore. It was so rusty that we had to cut it up, which is why it looks like it's in such a mess. It's also pretty rotten, and because these have failed, I've had to drill a hole through the inner arch. You can just see the holes there for the subframe mounting bracket, so I'm going to have to put in some new captives so that we can bolt it back up. So yeah, pretty rusty. 350Zs, it would appear, are just as bad as their older brothers and sisters from the S and R bodies for rust. We've already did the back arches on this, did them a couple of weeks ago. So get these brackets on and then make it work. So because the captives failed inside the car, and I've cut them open like I've shown you, I need to come up with some form of fixing. So the plan is bolt through here like this, and then this is normally where you would bolt into the car, right here. So I'm going to bolt through there like that, and then I'm going to make a captive plate up which will sit inside the chassis, weld those nuts on to here, and then that should spread the load, stop it pulling through the chassis, and enable us to bolt this member back onto the car. Kinda like this. Kinda hard to get the camera in here, but you can just see the captives in there. Captive plate. Not sure what I'm going to do about this big hole at the moment, but we'll worry about that later.
What is in here? Come on, let's go see. What is a box here? And inside. Oh my goodness! So this E21, good to go. Got Andy to give me a hand to get the glass in. Obviously this is an older car, so the sort of cushion windows. Pretty tricky because you've got to be very careful, because as you can imagine, E21 glass is probably not that easy to get. Yeah, it's pretty tight in there. It was interesting strapping it down, but it's strapped down now. She's good to go. So the plan is that this trailer, yeah, you can see there's not a lot of space in here. This trailer, truth be told, is not really for a car this size, but it just fits. But I think Jason was looking for a trailer that would fit inside a container, which is this one here. So yeah, get all this buttoned up, and then she's away.
Got Mr. Morocco's R324 back in. It was used for taxis, experienced taxis last weekend, and it developed a leak from the back. Got in the ramp, investigated it, and turns out that the output flange on the diff that you can see there, that bad boy, had popped out, and it was starting to do the same on this side. So the problem with these is, when you lower them, the drive shafts naturally want to start pulling themselves away from the diff. So to fix that problem, we have these bad boys. Now they go in between the output flange and the drive shaft, so that should stop the drive shaft from pulling itself away, in turn pulling the output flange from the diff. So yeah, we'll get them fitted. They are from Superformat. They do all sorts of spacers, wheel spacers, drive shaft spacers. Now you can get them for all your Nissan dry shafts and diffs. You can get them in the 6x1s or 5x1s, which this is a 5x1, or you can get the 3x2s, which is for the S13s and the 14s. And it also comes with all the hardware, new longer bolts, nuts, washers. So yeah, it's a complete bolt-on package.
No, I've not really been eating that much.
Slash.
What are you trying to say, Alex?
Well, given present company, you haven't really been eating much. How many plates did you have at the buffet last night, Stu?
7.
7 micros are.
What are you doing?
I'm doing Kev's compact. Power steering line is weekend. I'll show you it. So these fittings, they're bad for
Yeah, weeping.
on both sides. So we're going to get a custom line made up. Get that done. I was getting anti-roll bar D bushes and drop link bushes, Perflex ones. So yeah, that's my list.
And engine mounts, did you get them as well?
Hockey puck engine mounts, they're getting replaced because they've been on there for a few years now. So they're a bit perished.
I think that's about that,
Aye, then that'll be that.
Cool.
Might even, well, nah, I'm not gonna, because I'll get a wash, I'll be there all week.
No, the stock rod doesn't take well to being washed, because when you wash it then stuff like this becomes much more apparent. That's alright, we'll get to that.